My name is Matthew Robert Maximilian Ward. My name is Matt Ward. I like games. Yeah! Ask me a question, you fuck. My name is Matt Ward. I'm 20 years old. I go to Montclair State University, and I love classic video games. And I'm pretty sure for maybe my 3rd birthday, I had a Super Nintendo. That was the first console I ever got. I don't know if it was for me or for my brother, but I basically took control of it because I really liked it. This was the first Super Nintendo controller I ever owned. I don't have the second one anymore because it wasn't working. And there's actually, if you look really close here, there's like little teeth marks, because whenever I was like really mad at the games, like whenever I lost, I would used to grab them and just like bite them really hard. So it's actually really amazing that this still works today, but it just goes to show you how durable old technology is, I guess. To play a Super Nintendo, you usually have to blow on the cartridge, because there's usually dust that accumulates, and you know, you have to make sure it's clean before actually placing the cartridge in the cartridge slot. Let's see. Super Nintendos run 16-bit, a 16-bit platform, and these games are called ROM cartridges. And they usually take a while for it to actually... Several resets. No, it's seriously gonna take like 8. Oh, I need the music. So when I first got the Super Nintendo, I played it a lot, for hours on end. This one time, I actually had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I was playing Super Mario World, and I was stuck in the castle, and instead of getting up to go to the bathroom, which I really had to go, I ended up pissing my pants, and a huge puddle formed around me. And then my dad came down, and he yelled, "What the fuck happened?" And then I told them, I don't pee my pants anymore. But now when I have to go to the bathroom, I actually go. I mean, a lot of times in games, you know, besides the actual gameplay itself, I really actually like to sit back and like listen to a lot of the soundtracks from the game. Like I really enjoy like original soundtracks of a lot of games. I actually have a lot like on my iPod, but yeah, that's a different story. I like to really sit back and look at the visuals too, and like all the animation, and I really appreciate like good storylines in games too. Like it's not so much just about like playing the game, but it's more about the actual story and like why you're playing the game. Dude, look at this, George Foreman's KO boxing.
George Foreman's KO boxing.
That's it. My favorite video game of all time is Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars. It has a great story, it has great characters, it features Mario, and I think it was the last game released by Super Nintendo. My favorite character to play as is in another game called Luigi's Mansion, and you play as Luigi, and you get to suck up a whole bunch of ghosts in this mansion. That, you know, he actually won in this contest, but he actually didn't even enter the contest. Luigi's always been there. He's always been the overshadowed character, but he always, you know, shows his heroism in the end. He's pretty entertaining to watch. He's more like us, you know, he's not as like, you know, happy-go-lucky and courageous to go into the, you know, to go face this giant challenge. Like he actually like takes a step back and thinks about it before, but you know, eventually he gets the guts and the balls to go ahead and do what he has to do. This is my Game Boy Color case, vintage case. It has all the games I've collected over the years, primarily Pokemon. I was a big Pokemon fan when I first got my Game Boy. Fortunately, I just have a Game Boy Advance SP in here right now. We got the old school link cable. So yeah, we have Pokemon Sapphire, Gold, Crystal. I got Pac-Man 2. It's fucking great. Alright, let's see what we got here. Donkey Kong Country. Great game. Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy Kong's Great Quest. Great game. And Donkey Kong Country 3. It's a great franchise. I suggest that you all play it. Frogger. You all know what Frogger is. Super Mario Kart. For all those that think that Mario Kart 64 is the first one, they're wrong. One thing I really liked about the original was, well, I mean, it was the start of like a really great franchise. So you know, you got to appreciate like the roots of it and like where it came from. Like the whole concept is really cool. When they introduced Master Hand, and you know, they brought all the Nintendo characters together for this, you know, gigantic fight, which wasn't really expected. You know, you don't really see that. It wasn't so much as, you know, really violent, but it was like cartoon violence that, like, you know, parents wouldn't mind if their kids would play or something like that. So it was really good. It was really entertaining to play, and it still is. All the games are. All the Super Smash Bros. Games are. The original was really good. The one thing I didn't like about it was the limited amount of characters, but obviously it was released like almost? No. 10 years ago? No. Maybe like 7 years ago, something like that. So, you know, no. 15 years ago? Maybe? I don't know. And Brawl's good too. My name is Matt Ward, and welcome to Jack.